Wow, welcome to Unlimited Treasure, a channel where we transform lives and organizations through small, big stuff. And remember why we call them the small, big stuff? Those little things that have the power to change your life. How have you been? Congratulations, you're on the second half of the year. How has it been? How is it going with those goals? Remember how we talked discipline, consistency? Are you still there? Are you still waking up at the time that you said you're going to wake up at? Are you still waking up at the same time, sleeping at the same time every day? Are you still running the way you said you're going to run? Are you still exercising a bit, eating what you said you'd eat, reading the word when you said you'd do it? Just check in with yourself. Times are tough, yes, things change, but we must never change what we committed to. We must keep consistent, especially because there was a reason why we committed to those things. We didn't just decide. There's a bigger thing that we are aiming for. So please check in with yourself, just with yourself, and be true to yourself, just with yourself, and recommit where you may have remained behind. At some point, I did that myself. I think there was a certain week where I was just a bit off and focusing on other things because I was away. I think I had a family bereavement. So I think coming back, I couldn't go back to my running the way. And I had to remind myself that, hey, you promised yourself and everyone with unlimited life, with treasure, that you're gonna be doing 1 to 5 kilometers a day. And I can promise you that it has moved from 1 kilometer is now 2 to 5 kilometers. In most cases, it's 3 or 4 kilometers, but it happens. If I can't run it, I walk it. So let's recommit. Let's keep just at it. No matter how tough it is, let's get into it. Today, I also just want to encourage you with the very same thing that we're talking about on how tough it is, how challenging things can be, that we even change our own commitments to ourselves. And I just want to say to someone, I know that you're exhausted. These times can be very exhausting, very exhausting. And I just want to say to you, if everything else really is tiring to you and you feel like giving up, don't. Do not give up. God is with you. He will carry you through. And I know that sometimes we don't see Him, we don't feel Him. We feel like, oh God, really, are you there? He is there. Let's get more intimate with Him. I think all I came to say today is let's get more intimate with Him. Let's get more intimate with Him. If you forget anything I said today, the cure for your intimacy, the cure for your exhaustion is an intimacy with God. The cure for that exhaustion, you may be exhausted by different things. It could be finances, it could be that workplace, it could be those children, it could be just this COVID. Man, you're used to being out there, being able to see people the way you want, and you just can't. And maybe it's just weighing down on you. That exhaustion. Let's try something. Even if you've never tried this, try it. A minimum of 30 minutes with God a day, both in the morning and another later. And as you go through the day, try pausing somewhere and just thank Him. I know there may not be a lot for you to thank Him for, you think, but hey, you're alive. If you've got a child, your child is alive. If you still have a roof over your head, look at that child and find a million reasons to thank God. Look at your life. You are not where you used to be. you are still alive. As my mentor would say, we have lost so much, yet not everything. We have not lost everything. It's tough. These words seem different at different stages. But let's get more intimate with him. I know it may have been deep, tiring, and too much, and you feel like time out. And even if you feel like you need a time out, it's fine. Take all the time out and holiday that you need, but not from God. I'm not saying go to church. Churches are closed. These times are also teaching us to just learn to have time, intimate time with God without church. It's not about church, it's about a relationship, intimate relationship. Get vulnerable with Him. Ask Him those questions as long as you are not questioning who He is. It's fine with tears rolling to still say, yes, you are Lord over my life. I know you to be good. I know you to be faithful. I know you to be gracious. I know you to be my Father. I know you to be love. I know you to be comforter. I know you to be strong tower. I know you to be my comforter. I know you to be my provider. That's who I know you to be. Right now it doesn't look like it. It doesn't feel like it. But God, Daddy, I'm here. I want to spend more time with you. Show me what's happening. What's happening? Reveal it all to me. What's going on? I'm so tired. I'm so tired of all this. Can you just please help me? You said you won't give me a snake when I'm requesting for fish. Be here with me. Even if you run out of words, it is written that He hears our groaning, our deepest cry. Just be there with Him and He will speak. Sometimes we rush out of His presence. We tell Him what we want and we run out. And we miss what He is saying. Let's try it, right? Let's try it. These are the times when we need to try these good things that we never tried. I know that some of you may be trying it. Some of you feel like, oh no, again, no. He's there. And we will outlast this season. We will outlast this season. You will outlast this season. Say it to yourself every day. I will outlast this season. I will outlast this season. I will outlast this season. Whatever season you're referring to, the COVID season, we will outlast it. Financial challenges season, you will. Your family things not going well, you will. The death, the mourning, you will outlast it. You will come out on the other side and give a testimony. Because you chose intimacy with Him. You chose to see His greatness more than everything that's happening around. Let's focus on His greatness. It's tough to focus on His greatness when things are not going well. That much I know, but try it. It works. Try it. It works. I know what I'm talking about. Try it. It works. Go into the inner room. Never take a holiday with God. Please, if anything else, take all the time out. But never take a holiday with God. Never, ever, ever, ever. Don't give the devil a foothold. Never take a relationship with God. I'm not saying it's going to be easy if you're just going to start with it. The beginning of everything, as we said when we're learning consistency, is not easy, but be consistent at it and you will see. Whatever you want to achieve in life, even with God, try the consistency and you will see. Get into that inner room. Pray without ceasing and listen. Please make time to listen. Don't just talk. Listen. In your willingness, He will refine you, He will restore you, and He will relaunch you. What I know for sure is that you are set apart for great things. So let's try it out And I wish you all the best. I pray that God will refine you, restore you, and relaunch you. You're treasured. You are unlimited. See you at the top. Be blessed, be blessed, be blessed.